Utah Democrats are up in arms over the latest proposal for congressional redistricting in our state.
Fox 13 Spencer Joseph joining us live tonight in studio with the latest on why so many are upset. Spencer.
Well, maps are being drawn up for school board seats for the state house and the state senate, but it's Utah's congressional district map that's catching a lot of the attention, and it's also the one stirring up controversy.
The battle for Utah's congressional redistricting boundaries has reached a new chapter with the introduction of the Utah State Legislature's Redistricting Committee's map. The three maps already released are those of the Independent Redistricting Commission. The fourth one, introduced Friday night by the Legislature's committee, is the one causing controversy.
Beyond unfortunate, right? Friday, middle of the night, career politicians in our state legislature have blatantly ignored the fair maps drawn by the Independent Redistricting Committee.
The Utah Democratic Party has expressed a number of issues with the new map proposed, but stresses one main point.
Time and time again, this independent commission heard that a fair map would maintain Salt Lake City in one congressional district, and let's be honest, even the previous maps retained all of Salt Lake City proper in one district. These maps split the city 4 ways.
Also saying that approach decreases the voice of rural Utah.
Well, that just means we're going to get 4 representatives from the Wasatch Front, and I don't think that offers rural Utahns a voice.
The Independent Redistricting Commission that voters approved in 2018 when it passed Proposition 4 presented its maps to the Utah State Legislature Monday. The 3 maps for congressional seats were met with overwhelming support from the public, but not as much enthusiasm from the committee itself.
It's not a pure process that some people have indicated it is. There's bias in every.
Senator Scott Sandel also issued a statement on his committee's new maps, saying in part, quote, "After listening to Utahns and touring the state, Representative Ray and I have created maps that we believe incorporate the interests of all Utahns," adding, "We are one Utah and believe that both urban and rural interests should be represented in Washington, D.C. by the entire federal delegation." But for Utah Democrats, they say they hope this latest map stops in its tracks.
Bottom line, we cannot let Utahns bear the weight of this broken redistricting process that reflects the will of career politicians who want to choose their voters instead of the other way around.
Now, there is one more meeting next Monday where the legislator's redistricting committee will review those new maps. The governor also is calling the legislature into special session the next day, Tuesday, to approve those maps. Brian, Amy?
All right, Spencer, thank you. But before you go, we wanted to ask you something real quickly. Do you know of any third parties that have taken a look at these maps and weighed in with their thoughts on them?
Yeah, actually, in fact, we do. The Princeton Gerrymandering Project is an independent group that grades all redistricting around the country. Now, they gave all 4 maps, including this latest one from the legislature, an A. That's the highest rating that they can give it. Now, we'll have all of the nitty-gritty, all those details up on our website for you to go into deep dives if you want to. But for now, live in studio, Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.